Welcome, Surya sir, to Filmfare Middle East. It's an honor and pleasure talking to you. This looks so exciting. So the first thing I want to ask you is, you're such a gentle-natured person, where did you channelize all this aggression from?
We have something all covered in back doors. We don't show the other side at all. With these characters, I think we get the license to show all that maybe. No, it's actually Director Shivasa's vision. We want to make it as real as possible. And thanks to all his brief, the choice of words he has, and that animal instinct, we've taken the audience, I think hopefully we take them 700, 800 years back, and we would want to show them what life would have been and what our ancestors, how they would have behaved, and to protect and safeguard their faith, their people, and the kind of fight they had to protect their clan, and what they stood for will all be there in Kanguva. Hopefully they should have a lovely experience in the theatres.
Absolutely. Going by the looks of it, it's already being compared to, like global hits like blockbusters like 300 or like you said, Gladiator.
The that's the hope, that's the belief.
Absolutely. So at this point, what is it being Surya the superstar? What does it mean?
Blessed, very, very blessed, because we've been getting a lot of unconditional love from all language speaking people, like from not only from our mother tongue, but I think thanks to all the channels, as you said, they have taken our content, our films, our work to larger audience, and they're able to absorb the work which we have done over the past 27 years, and the faith they have, the trust they have. They just wait for the other film to come, the next work of ours to come, and they have been supporting us big time. It is now our responsibility to give them a larger experience, something which they have not maybe experienced in the recent past, particularly in theatres. Every film, every work can be consumed in different media. It can be a mobile phone or watching it at home, but theatrical experience is something very, very special, and we really look forward to people coming to the theatres and watching and enjoying this film in the theatres, because it is in 3D format also, and also it's an epic film which I think we all have put together, and we have a lot of faith on.
Absolutely. But the moment your name comes onto any movie, we know that there's a lot of credibility attached to the project. Like if Surya is doing it, the content has to be, it automatically becomes
Those
a project we all look forward to.
Very, very kind words of yours. Thanks to my directors, because luckily, at least most of the films, directors have shared saying like these have been our dream projects, or this is like my film which I wanted to put out to the globe, and this is my first film which I had in mind. So many close to heart films I've been able to be a part of. So thanks for my directors who had trust that I'll be able to do justice to those characters, be it Kaka Kaka or Varnamayram or Gajini or Singham. These are wonderful films which have stood against time. And Kanguva also, Shiva, my director, or my cameraman, or my producers, or any technician in the film, we have not attempted something like this before. Absolutely. So I think they have given their all to make this film possible. It was an elaborate shoot of 175 days, and it's spread over almost a year and a half, 2 years. But all of them have given their time and love. Be it my music director Dev Sri Prasad, to each and every technician. They have all been excited from day one, and the excitement is not reduced even a little, even just 2 days before release. We are only excited, and we are only hoping and waiting for the love and feedbacks from the lovely audience.
But national awards, Filmfare awards, box office collections, what is your driving factor to kind of pick up and say yes? Directors approach you with their dream projects. What is your dream role like?
As I said, definitely timeless films which will stand against time, which will resonate with people, which will also make you grow as an actor and also evolve as a person. The directors whom you want to spend time, rub shoulders with for spread over 10 months. Any film is going to take that 10 months or a year. That journey I look forward to with my team. And also every generation, sometimes they learn and they get inspired with movies. What you don't get in your school, when you don't get in your college days, when sometimes you also don't discuss within family, sometimes they absorb and they take it from movies. It's
Right,
just
right.
not entertainment, but it also becomes kind of a responsibility to tell something which is has a lot of faith and ethics, and something which will inspire you, and something even in your darkest days, a movie is a scene which will give you a lot of energy to say like, no, life has to go on, and to change a mindset. Sometimes it will cleanse you. So it's important to spot those films and not let go of those films.
With Jyothika ma'am and Karthi, all of you, how do you kind of dissociate from the entire cinematic thing? Is it all films at home?
We don't talk about movies at home. Like my dear friend Fahad also had said, like movies need not come to the dining table. You actually talk about movies in theaters or maybe in your drive back home. I liked his interview. We do talk about films very, very less at home. And I think the friend circle, that's been my childhood days. My dad, in spite of being part of this industry, we hardly had film conversations at home. It was more about life or other profession, or how maybe thankful we are. But movies is maybe at office and literally actually not at home. It is about how how can I be a better husband, how I can be a better father, how can I maybe correct myself, and how to be a better person. We were looking forward for such conversations at home rather than always movies. We do, but we also get cut by our wives. No, enough of this conversation.
How do you deal with so much of female fan adulation all the time? They're like, hello, it's good, thank you, but I'm married.
Yes.
That happens often with you, like where you have to remind them, like, oh, your wife has, or Jyothika ma'am has to remind you,
No,
it's nice, but
yeah,
you're married.
somewhere here and there that also happens. But we understand the love. We understand and respect their time. And yes, we would want to again only stand as good examples. Like every part of your life, you learn some things before marriage, after marriage, after having a daughter, after having your children. When you're growing up, also with a lot of power also comes responsibility.
Great responsibility, yes. Great, thank you so much for talking to us,
That was
Surya
very,
sir.
very kind of you.
And just looking forward to this because it's looking so exciting.
Please do come to the theaters.
Absolutely.
Hopefully, we should give you a complete, satisfying film.